It's your boy Re-Up, back with another one, you guys. There's going to be a couple things we're going to discuss in the video, man. Before we get started with the stream, we're going to be doing a lot of R.B.I. baseball content, coming for R.B.I. Baseball 21 and MLB The Show. There's going to be a lot of content on this channel with those two games. It's going to be a blast, man. This channel is not going to be just a NBA Live channel any longer. I've been doing this for years on the roller coaster, man. And, I'm going to just be honest when I talk about NBA Live in this video. So, I can't do just one game. There would never be that on this channel again. I'm not going to be that loyal to just one game. I'm going to give my opinions. I'm not going to hate. I'm not going to say anything. But I'm, about whoever doing what. I'm going to do me. If I want to make a video about it, if I want to talk about it, your boy Re-Up is going to do it no matter what. I'm not going to sit here and hold no obligation about what I say on my channel. I don't say. But I can tell you this. There's going to be a variety of stuff on this channel. There's not going to be just NBA Live content. It's not going to be just, just regular stuff dealing with just one game. You're going to see some R.B.I. baseball. You're going to see the show. You're going to see some go-kart uploads. I got a lot of projects that I'm going to be working on for the summer. You're going to see some 2K content whenever I put it out. Going to be very little bit of 2K content. Just depends on how it goes. Because I really don't play that game as much. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is with that. We're going to be doing some wrestling content. Right now it's going to be 2K19. I hope 2K22, WWE 2K22 comes out soon. We hope. We guess. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to see how that goes on as well. Especially, with WWE 2K21 canceling, it's definitely been a heartbreaking in the wrestling world right now. But if you got 2K19, even though the servers are down, it's still a pretty good game just to pick up and play. 2K20 to me, the wrestling is just trash. So I, don't expect a lot of content on that one. So just letting you guys know, there's going to be an open up variety stuff on this channel. It's not going to be just one thing, man. But let's get into the topic at hand, man. Now, we have R.B.I. Baseball, a company that actually been under different developers. You know what I'm saying? Back in the 80s, early 90s, you had Atari Games, you know what I mean? Tengen. I probably said that wrong. Tengen, whatever. That was one of the developers for that game. Then you got, you had HB Studios, you know what I'm saying? Now you have MLB Advanced Media. And those are the developers for this game right now, currently for R.B.I. Baseball. And now you have NBA Live, which is under EA Sports, which, is supposed to be a good company, the best company, and the ones with most experience, but they haven't done a good job when it came down to the basketball games like they should. When you can talk about NBA Live all you want to, when it comes down to the development, I will take R.B.I. Baseball any day. If you go back and play any R.B.I. baseball, you will be able to tell a big difference. Be able to tell a big difference off gates. You know what I'm saying? So give that game a shot if you haven't played R.B.I. Baseball. I know a lot of people are going to be playing MLB The Show when it comes out. R.B.I. Baseball has been my first ever baseball game. I'm not a fanboy. So I'm not just going to not buy one game and buy this game. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, I played and I had all games. So that's what you're going to see from me. I'm not just going to not buy one game. I can't stand people like that now. Like you say this game is better than the next game, but you don't play both games to be able to actually figure it out. So if you played 2K19 and you ain't played 2K21, you really don't have an opinion about the game because you haven't played the game. You know what I'm saying? So you too busy being stuck being a fanboy to a game like most NBA Live people are. It's crazy. So, it's hard playing that game. You know what I'm saying? NBA Live 19 right now. So that's why I really haven't been doing a lot of content about it. because it's hard, man. The game is crazy, and I got my ups and I have my downs with that game. But it's a lot of issues with that with the NBA Live, and for people to continue to say that game is just so close to 2K, I don't know. I mean, far as a fun factor, yes, the game can be fun at times, but when it come down to technical basketball, things that's gonna make the overall audience satisfied at this game, man, they're way off. Both of these games, R.B.I. Baseball and NBA Live, have animation problems. So both of these games have to definitely work hard on animations. You have RBI Baseball, one thing I don't like about the animation sometimes is a lot of the catching animation. Sometimes, you do a diving catch, but the ball really doesn't land in your glove. You could just do an actual regular catch on the ball, just a regular fly. Sometimes it doesn't go directly into your glove. I don't agree with that. You know what I'm saying? You need to make this as realistic as possible. You really want the ball to go in the glove. I don't understand what is the big issue with that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's something that's going to have to develop and get better on. I'm going to go ahead and tell you right now, I'm way more confident in the R.B.I. baseball developers than I am NBA Live developers. I'm sorry, that is just me right now, far as how I see the game and how it should be. I'm satisfied because every year they're doing something in R.B.I. baseball that is actually improving the game. In NBA Live, a lot of people is not going to like this. A lot of people going to say, well, there's definitely will have been improvement in each NBA Live. I can agree with you to a certain extent, but you still have some of the same terrible issues that's in NBA Live that is plaguing the game to this day. Things like animation quality, like that's rebounding. Let's start off rebounding. Rebounding is definitely a issue in the NBA Live. It had been for a very, very long time. It's still an issue in the game to this day. Stuff like that is still an issue in the game till this day. They haven't fixed it. So what are you actually working on if this is still an issue? Some issues is in NBA Live shouldn't be in the game. And, I'm very confident that R.B.I. Baseball will address some of those issues in the game. It's sad when you got a multi-billion-dollar company in EA Sports is not putting in the effort, the money that it should be to make their products better, because you're getting all this money. The product should definitely speak for itself, and it's definitely not. The game NBA Live is still far off right now. I mean, it's still a fun game you can pick up and play, but it's still frustrating at times. Because I'm all about true basketball. A lot of these guys that I play with in both games, whether it's 2K, NBA Live, when you're playing that My Player stuff, a lot of these guys don't have a lot of IQ when it comes down to playing the game of basketball. So that right there makes any game frustrating. So to me, 2K is fun when you got people that know the game, know how you play, and then you got NBA Live, the same thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you got some people that know the game, know how you're going to play, it definitely made the game a lot more funner. But when you're just playing the game with randoms doing crazy stuff, it makes the game that much horrible. In NBA Live, it definitely takes a lot of hard work to be able to find people that can actually play the game with IQ. The way they got the NBA Live game developed and designed is like they don't hold people accountable for going out here playing like shit. They still gonna have you can go out there and do whatever you want. You're not gonna be held accountable for it. 2K, you're definitely gonna be held accountable for it if you have a bad grade or anything like that. So, NBA Live gotta continue to put things in the game that's gonna make the game, degrade you for not playing well or not playing the game the proper way. They really have to tighten up with that, because making this game casual, is definitely what's hurting the game. No one wants a casual game, you guys. This is 2021. So For people that's why you see playgrounds, NBA playground, NBA 2K playgrounds haven't done well. That's why you see the wrestling game, 2K wrestling game or whatever. What did I say wrestling a while ago? No, it was the basketball. Yeah, the playgrounds, then the wrestling game. I forgot what the wrestling game called, but I don't even think 2K had anything to do with that game. So, but whatever. These arcade type games doesn't sell well. A lot of people don't want a casual game. You have to have simulated some realness in the game, you guys. Like that's with all sports games. So a lot of people with NBA Live has been talking about the animation quality, have been talking about signature animation, stuff like that. Those are the things that you really need to work on. See, when it comes down to NBA Live, when it comes down to R.B.I. baseball and those animations, you really don't have to be too, heavy on that because they don't really have animations like basketball do. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can get a player up there that can swing a bat and you got the right stance, you don't have to have everything perfect. When you come down to different players, as long as you got the right batting stance, you're fine. It's nothing visible going to be too harsh to the eye if you see something that is not right. You know what I'm saying, from that sequence. But you got people that are just petty and they look for the wrong things and they point out wrong things and to make it more than what it is, and that is what it is. But look, I see the development of both of these games. They really can do something. They really can do something, and it's going to take a lot of effort from both companies to get these games to compete. Now, I think R.B.I. baseball will be the first up to be actual competition, consistent competition, you guys. R.B.I. baseball came out in R.B.I. 14 when it actually came back. You know what I'm saying? So it's been a long time now. You got from 88 to 1994. And next thing you know, you wait 20 years later to come back out again. So NBA Live and R.B.I. it's kind of similar a little bit, but these guys waited 20 years. Now I don't know. I doubt the developers waited this long. I'm for sure these developers that's on the team worked on some self. A lot of them, some of them probably show. So I'm for sure that they came from somewhere. But NBA Live and R.B.I. baseball have two things in common. Well, one thing in common. For sure, one thing in common. They both are old names that are trying to revive themselves. You know what I'm saying? They both right now are old games. Like, these are old games, man. Old shit. And they're trying their best right now to make these names into relevant names again, into a relevant household names again. That is very hard. But I tell you, man, NBA Live, EA Sports, you need to steal something from MLB Advanced Media. Because as I see it, R.B.I. baseball is developing their game in the right and proper way. Period. There's no other way around it. They're developing their game where you can actually see the development. You're actually seeing this. From Live 18 to 19, to me, in my eyes, in my opinion, they did not get any better. They got worse. The game is unfreaking playable right now. NBA Live 18 was by far probably one of the best games there was. 15 and 18, that's my opinion. Say what you want. Y'all can have y'all debates. 15, 18 are the best NBA Lives, period. And those games are so incomplete. But those are the best games. So, and both games seem to, not seem to kind of lack in modes, and but my main thing with RBI baseball, what that NBA Live is not doing, NBA Live is not working on a lot of gameplay as far as what we've seen from 19 to 20. There's not been a lot of gameplay actually being worked on, far as I see, man. I mean, it's some of the same issues that are in 15, that are in 14, that are still issues that are in 19. So you can't tell me that you're working on it, because if you worked on it, it shouldn't take this long to get some of these issues panned out. Passing, rebounding. Those issues right there got to be addressed. Those are the main part. You see so much passing in the game, you got to have that right. These bounce passes in NBA Live 19 are fucking horrible, man. I mean, it's just horrible. It's the way the weight of the basketball is definitely a issue. I can throw the ball down the court. Like, throw the ball. In real life, if I throw the ball, the momentum of the ball and the forward momentum is going to keep the ball moment going forward until it either slows down or until it hits something. And I mean, and that is period. If I throw a pass, like a cherry picking pass past half court, the ball is going to go out of bounds if you don't touch it in real life. But not in NBA Live 19, 18, whatever. If you throw the ball is going to end up like morphing to, it's like stopping. Like, the ball doesn't continue to have that forward motion as you threw it. It'll probably stop by the free throw line or maybe under the basket in NBA Live 19. It's crazy. So, and that's been an issue for a long time. But like I said, we haven't seen a dramatic change in NBA Live. Like, we're still waiting on that. And I'm hoping it's going to come in Live 22. I really do. I hope it's going to come, and I hope that, the developers have definitely worked hard on it. But I'm not confident. They're not letting us know nothing, you guys. I can't explain to you how much damage they done to my channel by not even coming out. I mean, it's damn near about to be 2K22. NBA Live ain't even been out since 19. They haven't done nothing in 19. They haven't gave us any type of update besides the updated rosters going into 19 seasons, which didn't include rookies. You didn't put no type of sharing, like community share on the game. So, we can have updated rosters in some sort of form. We have to do them ourselves. Like, you just like, yo, said, fuck off. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna feed y'all when I want to feed y'all, and that's how I feel about NBA Live and EA Sports. I feel like they're like, man, look, we're gonna come when we want to. We don't have to let y'all know shit. We're gonna come out when we want to. And I feel like them not addressing us the way they do, it still leaves a sorry taste in my mouth, man. I'm sorry, man. It really do. I mean, it shouldn't be that way, man. Like, for real, the game should not be this way at all. The game, as far as dealing with a game, letting us know about it. Like, nah, it shouldn't be this way. You got fans that actually look forward and support your product. But you just say, fuck off, you do us like this, like whatever. You're still going to buy a game. That's kind of like the attitude that you have, because you gave us one letter. You haven't showed us any type of development. We don't know nothing right now. You haven't showed us any type of hope. While R.B.I. baseball continues to come out every year. So you mean to tell me a non-popular company, which I never heard this game. I never heard of a lot of development companies. I heard a lot of them, back then, my days of retro gaming, you know what I'm saying? 99 Studios and stuff like that. But how can a small unknown company beat you at your own game? And that's making a sports game. They have came out consistently since 14. They started back the same year you did, NBA Live. They started back the same year. But NBA Live has canceled several times since then. NBA Live has canceled 17, 20, and 21. While R.B.I. Baseball 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and about to be 21, about to be 8 years in a row. NBA Live, R.B.I. Baseball have defeated NBA Live in a development race. And I hope some of the things that I broke down in this video kind of help you understand what I'm trying to get to. I mean, there's so much more. I could talk for another hour about this, man, because it's sad. The overall is sad. R.B.I. Baseball is a better game. Now, you're going to have some of the hardcore people that's going to come in the comment section, and they're going to say, well, re-up, listen. R.B.I. Baseball needs this, they need that, they need this, they need that. They should have done this, they should have done that. Yes, I understand that. Because right now, I'm still mad over they may not have a My Player mode. They may have some type of mode where you can just create a player or whatever, and that's it. So, yes, I'm still kind of mad over that, but I also understand the development and where they're trying to go as far as making their game better. And I must say, man, I must fucking say, 20 is the best R.B.I. baseball game ever. And I'm so glad that R.B.I. Baseball 21 will be the first R.B.I. game ever to have official play-by-play commentary. Man, seeing that is what gaming is all about. They answering us. And I'm saying they're listening to the community, something that NBA Live developers, quote unquote, supposed to have done, was just listen to us. And they haven't at a certain extent. So what you guys think? What you guys feel about both of these games? Now, don't get me wrong. I'm rooting for NBA Live. I'm rooting for R.B.I. Baseball because competition is something that we always need. And I mean, we just need it, man. We're going to get the best. The gamers are going to get the best for it because these companies are going to battle each and every year. They're going to come with a product that's going to try to tear the other one off the map. So that means they're going to be giving us our best. We understand and we see how football and basketball can be done. Like they're and we seen how FIFA has been done for years ever since PES came around. Now that they have to tighten up a little bit. So development, you guys, for games and competition is so good. Let's get both games. Let's enjoy both games. But if you want to be in the comment section saying, well, R.B.I. Baseball sucks and your ass haven't played 20, then get the fuck out of my comments. Straight up, yo. Real and raw, you guys. Real and raw around here. Get out of my play the game, and then we can talk about the issues. You know what I'm saying? Of course, they are not on that level yet. MLB, the show, has been around for a very, very, very long time. I mean, consistent. They haven't canceled far as I know. You know what I'm saying? They haven't canceled far as I know. So they've been here. And I mean, and I believe you want to go back to baseball. The show started, I believe, in 2006. For what I'm looking at. I may be wrong. Y'all let me know. But I mean, this from 2000, from San Diego Studios. 2006. This may have been the first MLB The Show game. So, I mean, you got the years. I mean, they got them, by 8? They got them by 8 years right now. You know what I'm saying? As far as development. R.B.I. Baseball came back out in 14. So we're not gonna count the Nintendo games, the 6 years they done on Nintendo. We're gonna talk about ML like starting off right now. You know what I'm saying? This is their R.B.I. Baseball. This is their 8th game. All right, of trying to bring back the title. MLB, on the other hand, this is what their 15th. My math may be off. But yeah, 15-16 game. Big difference. So, the development is going to be a little bit slower. But what R.B.I. baseball have been doing and have been doing a great job at is focusing on gameplay, arenas, the little things in the game that we want and we won't, but we also want things in game mode, because R.B.I. baseball, let's just admit, it's not a game where you're gonna get a lot out of the game modes, but the gameplay is not bad. I just don't like it because of commentary. You gotta have commentary to me. You gotta have commentary, man. You gotta have fucking. There's other things in MLB that you gotta have, but one of them is definitely commentary, you guys, for sure. So let me wrap this video up. Let me get out of here, you guys. Support all games: NBA Live 2K, MLB The Show, and R.B.I. Baseball. If you don't, then it's kind of like you really, where's your opinion is not really relevant. You know what I'm saying? So let's not be a fanboy. Let's support both games. I love the games. I love talking about games that are not at that level yet, because from the show, it's only but small things you're gonna get, every year that's gonna be new. R.B.I. baseball is something that we can be excited for, because everything they're gonna do is gonna be new. Just like 2K and Live. NBA Live right now, if they come out with a park, yes, it's going to be something that's going to be totally late. But for NBA Live people, it's going to be something so exciting to them. You know what I'm saying? Because they got their own world. So, you know what I mean? So it's like, okay, this game been here. It's like when R.B.I. baseball officially gets a My Player mode, which it could be possible in R.B.I. 21. I'm going to break down what they said is going to be in the game in the next video. So once I break that down, I'll let you guys know right then and there. We'll talk about everything. But, I'm going to get out of here, man. Finish rambling up. We're going to save a lot for the next video coming, you guys. Look, subscribe to the channel. There's going to be a lot of MLB. There's going to be a lot of the show coming soon. If NBA Live 22 comes out, then, it's definitely going to be a lot more content. But I really don't want to continue to play that game, man. That game, it needs a lot of work. It's definitely made for casuals. If you want to just pick the game up and go in and slam dunk, then that game is for you. See, I really don't like that. I like the way I don't like any gamer to be able to talk shit on something that's so easy like that. You know what I'm saying? That I can't respect you on that. I can't respect no gamer on that. You know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is, man. So you live and you learn every day. I hope everybody be safe out there, man. And God bless everybody, yo. Until next time, it's your boy Re-Up, keeping it real, raw, and 100. I'm out of you guys. Y'all stay safe. Peace out.